11:30/10:30 for Eastern.
Oh.
That's how you get into this fucking house.
Since people are gonna have to leave around that time. So is everybody here and ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm here.
Is Otto here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Blue?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
might.
I'm
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right.
But the real question
I'm gonna
is,
close my door.
are
Hold
we
on.
here?
I mean, is anyone
does it
ever
mean?
really here?
Mean to be here.
That's what I was about to say. Is anyone ever here? What is here?
What half for it mean to be American?
Um,
Are you joking?
Yes. I was eating and he said that. And... I'm gonna stop eating now.
Start to the session already.
All right, where we leave off?
Yeah.
Because I
All right.
distinctly remember that one of our carriages got messed up. We fixed the other one.
all right, so I'm gonna just start today just by saying I just apologize for the long hiatus, guys. I was just kind of had to focus on school for a little bit last quarter, so I need a little break.
And
But,
that is completely fine.
How dare you?
I'm only gonna be taking one class this summer, so I should be good to be doing this for the summer. And then once fall rolls around, I'm probably gonna be taking 2 or 3 classes. So we'll see when that rolls around. Also, it sounds like Thursday is gonna be the day that everyone's available. Yes. Tuesday, I know for
Yes.
auto, Tuesday is not really good anymore.
Tuesday and Thursday might not be good in a couple weeks.
Oh,
Are you gonna be
no.
running things on Thursdays now too?
Yep,
Okay.
probably. I'll let you know though.
I won't be able to. I won't be able to do Fridays. I don't know if that's even an option.
What about
Um,
Monday?
Monday is going to be really tough. I could make it maybe every other week.
Hmm. Well, all right. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Monday's B-Boys campaign, I'm sorry.
Really?
What are you? What is wrong with you, man?
Fuck
That's the most
that.
important
Skip
campaign. To do. Yeah. No, that's the most important
'Cause
campaign. I don't blame you on that.
If I'm gonna be honest, Tuesday and Thursday are fine for me, but Monday's my best day because I literally have nothing to do on that day.
Hot.
But
Monday's
Tuesday,
my day.
Monday's
so-
your day. Okay.
Monday is perfect too.
All right.
Wednesday also works.
Well, we'll see for Bannon if we can make that work. If not, we can. It doesn't have to be the same day every week. We can switch it off depending on how things are working out. But all right, we'll cross that bridge again when we get there. Otto, you keep us in the loop on when you're going to be doing events again on Thursday. And when do the events go
Yeah.
super late so that we couldn't start after the events?
They'll be between 6 and 9 probably. They'll
Okay,
end around
yeah,
9 p.m.
that's too late then. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Well, yeah. Okay, we'll figure that out later. All right, so let's do the recap real quick. So last time, which was a couple of months ago at this point, you guys left the elven city of Arsena, leaving Dodge behind to clean things up, and then you guys traveled in the direction of the Grum Desert, stopping at Quiet Village along the way, picking up some carts with some horses, and adorning them with some spears and things to make them look super intimidating. Daj eventually decided to abandon the Elven City as well and caught up to you guys. You guys came into the desert. You were attacked by some air elementals in the desert along with a sandstorm, but eventually you guys reached the town of Stillwater, which had a fairly large water source in the middle of it that sustains the town even in the desert. You guys went to the tavern. There were some shenanigans had by Steve in seducing a halfling, and
It was done.
yes, it was done. And you guys, there was a bard playing in the tavern, playing a guitar-like instrument known as a sitar. He had green eyes. He was tall and lanky, and a blonde mullet. And there was a bit of a bard duel between him and Gimbal. Gimbal, unfortunately, was bested, though it was close. And you guys gathered some information about the town's water source beginning to dry up. Not completely, it's still there, but previously they had said that the water supply seemed infinite, which is strange in such a dry and desolate climate, but magic and things are possible and stuff like that. So the water source to them up to this point has not been a problem, and it is seeming to the levels have been dropping, and it's been beginning to they've been starting to have to ration the water a little bit, and the people of town are getting a little nervous, though they're keeping it on the down low. They don't want to scare the people. And yeah, you guys finally gathered some information of a powerful druid and a ruin dedicated to this druid to the south of the city. And this druid supposedly blessed or enchanted this water source in some way to make it the way it is. So you guys, that's the information you have at this time. You guys are still in the town. You didn't set out, I believe, yet. So yeah, that's
Did
where.
we not set out? I thought we went to the water source and there were like guards around it.
Oh yeah, you went to the water source, but that's still in the town.
Yeah, that's the one time.
Okay.
Yeah, the
cool.
water source is it's in the middle of the town. The ruins are outside the town a little bit to the south.
Well, let's get our carriage ready to go.
All right. So you guys return to the stables, we'll say, where you stored your carriage or carriages. You had two overnight.
Wasn't one destroyed in the storm?
It was badly damaged, but you were able to patch it up at least somewhat.
That's right.
Yes, thank you for reminding me of that. I didn't remember that. But yeah, it was still functional, but barely. It probably won't endure a long journey. You'll probably
I have
to
an idea.
repair it.
I'm gonna buy
And
more
it's no longer as
spears.
metal it used. Yeah, I was gonna say it needs to be more metal again.
I'm
Don't.
gonna buy
please,
some more
no.
spears. All the spears.
All right,
If you
so
want to waste your gold that way,
so you return to the stables, and they say the manager of the stables says welcome back. We'll be needing your horses and your carts heading out.
Yes.
Very well. And they go ahead and bring everything out. Takes a few minutes, obviously, but they string up your carriages, tie the reins, and get everything going. Again, they say even this one's a little banged up.
it'll be fine. We'll fix it up. Or
You got some duct tape?
What is duct tape?
It is tape that goes on ducks.
please pay him no mind.
He just looks confused. He doesn't know what to say.
My good sir, I implore you.
He says, yeah, very well. And they bring out the second card again. It's functional, but barely. It could fall apart at any moment, the way it is looking.
How much would it cost us to repair this? How much elbow grease?
Well, it will take some time, obviously, in terms of gold supplies. Let's call it probably 25 gold or so.
Got it.
All
Let
right.
me see if I even have that much. Let's find out.
If he doesn't, then I'll foot the bill.
Shit, my glaive insurance is gone. Yeah, I can do it. We're good.
Alrighty then.
All right. So you
How much was it?
I said 25.
Okay.
All right. So you pay him 25 gold, and he gathers gets some people up and gathers some wood and such materials for patching this thing up. He says, "This will probably take a few hours. Are you going to wait around or
How many spears do you own?
spears? This is a stable, sir. We don't carry many weapons here."
How many
Who sells
spears?
the spears?
He says, "There's a blacksmith, a weapons shop, a little ways down the road," and he points you in that direction.
Well, gentlemen, I'll be off. Do your thing.
Do our thing.
I'll follow him.
All right.
Along the way, I'm handing out pamphlets to whoever is
Steve.
unfortunate to be graced by the power of Steve.
I thought it was
And then
fortunate.
as he walks away from each one from giving them, I just take it back and apologize.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a perception check, see if I see this.
All right.
Piece of shit. Oh god, that's horrible. There we go. Well,
21. Leo didn't appear to be trying to be stealthy about it, so yeah, you see him walking a little ways behind you, kind of apologizing to the townsfolk and taking the pamphlets back.
you son of a gun.
Oh, what?
Why would you do this to me? Why would you do
Do
this to
what?
Cord?
I don't understand.
I don't understand. What is this behavior that you are showing?
What? Remorse?
Spoon, the rest of us are just waiting for the wagon to be fixed, right?
Unless you want to do something else.
Unless you want to
I
get
haven't-
potions or something.
What time of day is it?
It is, let's see, you guys did a little bit of investigating in the morning. I'd say it's late morning, 10, 11 a.m.-ish.
I'm good on the potions.
Can I take a nap?
Especially with my own healing.
Can you take if you want, you're in the middle of the desert. It's pretty damn hot. You would probably
I got a
go,
bedroll, right?
um,
And I got like stuff to maybe put some shade up.
possibly, do you?
Are you throwing some shade?
I mean, I have
Nothing says getting colder like putting
I have a
fucking
cloak.
blanket around you.
Don't let the Fruit Loot come. I mean,
put
don't
it
let
above you as shade. Jesus, not around me. God.
Also, Spoon, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to try actively to not let Ilya come out in this.
That's fine. All right, so Gimbal, you're at the stable, so yeah, you find a little bit of a shady area and put down your bedroll and put the cloak up over you and try to take a nap in the middle of the street in the middle of the desert. All right.
There's a street in the desert?
I mean, you're in a town, so yeah, there's a road or not a street exactly, but you know what I mean.
Well, do we reach the Spearery?
Yeah, you walk down the road a little bit and you find the weapon shop.
Hello, good sir.
Ah, a patron, I see. What can I do for you?
How many spears do you have?
How many spears do I have? Let's see. And he goes in the back room and he says, well, including the ones that are out, and you can see, say 4 that are currently just displayed out in the shop. He says, I've got another 4 in the back, so that would be 8.
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
All right. I'm not going to say no to a customer. It's a strange request, but very well. That'll be 8 gold.
How many arrows do you have?
Arrows. He says, I think I've got about 100.
Okay, 50 of them.
He says,
All of that together. What are we looking at here?
You're looking at um, 10 gold and 5 silver.
Okay. Do I get the good-looking discount?
Do you you say that to him?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
There it is.
Disadvantage? Have you seen this man?
He's a holy man.
Don't mean you look good.
There it is, 11.
11. He says, you're a strapping fellow, but unfortunately, no, I don't think I can give you a good discount on the counts of your good looks, sir.
Can I insight
Thank
to see
you.
if he's lying?
Can you insight to see if he's lying about what? About
That he can't do that.
sure.
All right.
24. He's not lying. He just doesn't think like he's a shopkeep. He doesn't think a good looks discount is a thing. He's like he just thinks it's silly. Basically, he's like,
He's old fashioned, I see.
yeah. I mean,
Well, I pay him, and I take the spear, and the 8 spears and
Mhm.
50 arrows.
I help him take it as well.
okay. All right.
Sounds good.
So you walk out with a bundle of 50 arrows and 8 spears.
Just imagining us with our fucking giant warhammers and giant broadswords, 50 arrows and spears.
Yep.
I like this image in my head.
I
Yeah,
don't.
You know where we're
Oh.
duct taping those spears to, right?
it's pretty good. I just
Oh, actually, let me go back in there real quick. I kind of waddle back in. So
He's got like 6 quivers on you.
I was like, hey, do you have any javelins actually?
Uh,
Oh, no.
javelins.
Yeah, javelins.
It's similar to a spear, but it's
Yeah, the throwing ones.
yeah, but yeah, a little lighter. You can throw them. Yeah, I've got a couple. He's got, let's say, 4.
I'll take
So
them all.
from outside, all you hear is "Good job, Leo."
All right, 4 javelins. That will be 5 silver apiece. So that'll be 2 gold, sir.
Yeah, okay, here you go. I hand him 2 gold. Wait, do you have a good looking discount?
He just
Roll for it.
he just shakes his head.
Roll for it for disadvantage, motherfucker.
Just shakes his head.
All right, I kind of like lift my side up to the table to kind of like throw the 2 gold down.
Yeah, because your hands are full. You're like,
These spears,
Ask-
broadsword, and
You know what?
torches.
Ask for some rope
Yeah,
while you're in
make
there.
it-
Do you,
make
do you
a-
have rope?
he says rope. Yeah, I've got a little bit of that. This is mostly a weapon shop, so I don't have too much.
I'll
but
take all of it.
all of it. All right. Rope.
Dude, our
Um,
carriages are gonna be so metal.
He's got one like 50-foot rope for
Yeah, I'll take that.
1 gold.
All right, so here's 3 gold.
All right, so you fumble through your pouch and attempt to fling 3 gold onto the table. Make a sleight of hand check.
All right.
You get him in the eye, he murders you.
All right, yeah, you despite being a little encumbered here, you are able to. It's not pretty, but you were able to get 3 gold out of your pouch and flip it onto the table.
Okay. All right.
He
And
says,
I
he says, well, thank you very much. Come again.
Oh, one last thing. Do you have a knapsack?
Jesus,
A knapsack.
it never ends. You should have bought some potions, Raffle.
he, he, he says,
I think I'm good.
he says, I get the feeling you came in here not knowing exactly what you wanted, but a knapsack. Let's see here.
Seems you don't know what you have.
He
either.
says, screw it. I'll throw it in for free. You've been such great customers, and he just gives you a sack.
It's like I got that good-looking discount, baby.
Yeah, I duck waddle out like a happy little girl.
All right, now Larry walks in.
I will fucking murder you.
Alright.
Oh, I actually waddle back in one more time. I put a pamphlet on the counter and walk back out.
All right.
All right. Okay. You guys head back to the stable with all your supplies, carrying this bundle. You catch a few strange looks from people as you are just like um
Decked out
cradling these weapons in your arms.
like a bunch of psychos.
Yeah.
Warriors.
Psychos.
We're adventurers. Calm down.
All right.
Adventures can be psych.
So you guys head back to the stable, and you guys, yeah, what do you do?
Is the thing ready?
I mean, we'll say between walking down there and that transaction, that maybe took 30 minutes. So
Okay. So we're gonna
There-
strap all of this onto the carts.
You will not have my help.
so the arrows, the
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
arrows will be on the spokes of the wheels.
I would also think the arrows would go like along the base of the carriage, like as little spikes.
okay,
Yeah,
the
baby.
arrows.
I'll help out with this.
Are you affixing like both of the carriages with this, or just the broken one, or
Oh, both of them.
All right,
These are
both of
good.
them. All right, let's. Man, this is.
Some hammers and nails and
Yeah, there's already people working on them, and they say, I guess they saw you drive in with already some
we
spears.
paid for
I
the
fig-
we paid for the
Yeah,
supplies.
all right. So, Leo, are you putting everything you bought on them as well, or just the stuff that Steve
Oh
bought?
yeah,
The
baby.
javelins will be weapons that we'll be using as we walk, as we ride.
Okay, so you're holding on to the javelins and the sack, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the arrows and the spears. Let's Nah, screw it. Well, we're not gonna make a check for this.
Through terrible ingenuity and
Yeah.
horrible design, we have crafted death carriages.
Yeah, you guys strap these things, you know. Again, it's not pretty, but you got a ton of arrows and a bunch of spears just affixed to both of your carriages, and it's a little bit of a precarious situation trying to get in them now, but you know.
We
So
get
we're
a
starting
plus
sort of
one to
like-
intimidation while in the
Oh,
carriage.
you certainly have advantage with intimidation while using these carriages. You guys
Oh
are
my
scary as
God.
fuck.
So we're basically looking like the Mad Max freaking cars.
The
Yes.
the you
Riding
know
through the
the medieval D&D version of it. Yeah.
Yes.
I will now get a football pad and put. No, all right, I'm pretty much ready to go. Does anybody else need anything from this town?
I'm good.
All right. So yeah, it takes a couple of hours for you guys to get all this stuff strapped up and onto the carriages, but eventually you are ready. Gimbal, are you still napping?
Did somebody wake me up?
You see
Oh
him,
God, we forgot Gimbal.
you see
As we were driving
Gimbal
out of the.
napping next to the stable.
I will jump out and get him.
All right, I'm awake then.
Finding out that his cover was blown away, he was horribly sunburned and died of skin cancer.
He affixed some shade, unfortunately, so no.
Damn it! So close.
All right. So you guys head out to the south towards the ruins with the directions you got. They're a little vague. You don't, you know, the directions you got weren't exactly precise, but they give you a general direction on which to go. So I'm gonna need somebody to make a survival check. Dodge is probably best at this.
I'll give it a shot.
All right.
Dodge was probably best at this.
That laugh was beautiful.
So, as you guys head out, Larry's like, "Guys, I think it's that way," and he points back towards the town.
I was about to say, yeah.
Larry, are you blind?
Does somebody
No.
require a slap?
No, it's back. It's definitely back by the town.
And Dodge, with his ranger tracking skills, says, "I think I can find our way there with the even with the somewhat vague directions that we got." And he begins leading you guys, unless Larry is going to insist. Um,
I think I'm gonna take a little bit of persuasion on this one.
all right. Anyone?
Wait,
Someone like to
persuade to
roll
persuade him?
persuasion to persuade Larry
Yeah.
that it's not
Yeah.
back
Okay,
towards
okay,
the
okay.
town?
No, I'll
Oh,
do,
I slap him.
I'll do my own persuasion.
Larry, you see, we
All right.
Leaving cord.
I'm sorry, out of character. I looked at the chat board and he said, "Let me roll my persuasion." And I see intimidation, and it was a 7. You're a kitten. All right.
Yeah. So with a
Larry.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, no, you go. You're up.
Oh, Larry.
Yes.
Clearly, you've pointed back in the direction of the town that we have just left.
Yes.
Do
Indeed.
you think we should go back that way?
Yes.
No. We clearly need to head in the direction that our ranger that
Looks like
knows
some-
these things has told us to go with the directions that we've gotten. So
Looks like
please
somebody was in
turn
the
your
sun
head and
too.
go.
But he's made mistakes before,
And
and he could be making a mistake now.
but he's not, you are, clearly.
Fine.
Thank you.
All right. So with a little bit of persuasion from Kraft, you guys head out and you eventually find your way. Let me get your guys' carts on the map here. I wasn't sure if you were gonna take them, so yeah. So you guys head out, and eventually you guys
horse.
it is a hot day, but after about an hour or so, you guys spot ahead of you what looks to be some sort of ruin in what was described to you. It's a stone structure. There appears to be one single entrance, a stone door, and yeah.
I look
I-
over at Kraft. I bet you $5. I bet you 5 gold pieces that there's gonna be a mummy in there.
You've been right before, and I don't want to lose gold.
Okay.
So-
You want to double that wager?
I will not
How
be
much do you
betting
want to bet?
against
How much do you want to
California.
bet it's gonna suck the life out of Larry?
Wow. Why me?
He's not it.
You're
I
right. I'm not
will
the carriage.
bet you 5 gold that it won't suck the life out of Larry.
All
That
right.
it'll target somebody else, if at all.
All right, sounds good. Let's do this.
All right.
It's a 10 gold bet.
So you
No,
guys-
this is a 5 gold bet.
Whatever you think.
um.
It sounds like Steve is paying 10 gold and Kraft is only paying 5.
All right. So you guys approach. There doesn't appear to be much in the way of shade to store your horses or anything. There's a place where you could tie them up, obviously, but you could find a pillar or something. But yeah, there doesn't appear to be much in the way of a shaded area for your horses.
Gimbal,
Hmm.
the shade that you affix yourself to nap in the desert, do you think we could use it possibly for the horses?
Yes.
Oh, then let's do so.
Okay. So you guys find a pillar, tie up the horses, and put the carts aside. And you would need quite a lot of cloak or whatever you are using. Like, you've got
Oh,
Gimbal,
no.
who's a tiny gnome, and you've versus 4 horses.
This is true. What do I have on me?
I don't know what's in your inventory.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
What's in your wallet?
Could I possibly cut up my bedroll and use it that way?
Mm,
I will use my blanket.
bedroll? I don't know about that. I don't think a bedroll would work very well. Like, mm,
Well, I mean, like if I like cut it open and splayed it out that way,
yeah.
like
Okay.
sweet. Does anybody else have anything that could be used for? Well, because I don't think it'll go across.
I have
All
this ugly
four.
cloak. Holds up displacer cloak.
But you're wearing that.
No, I'm not.
You're naked now.
Cord does not wear this horrible cloak.
Oh,
I wear my armor and my burlap sack underneath it.
Right.
all right. Well, I don't have a bedroll anymore.
Okay. So, you guys, again, with some ingenuity, find a way to create some shade for your horses, though it is still very warm outside.
We made horse burkas.
And yeah, so there appears to be, from where you can see, this is sort of a, just a stone structure. There's some pillars and such, and there is a stone door.
Well,
What do you do?
Anyone gonna try to open it? Because I don't want to open it.
Might I suggest knocking?
I'm gonna look for traps.
All right, make a perception check.
That's probably a good idea.
All right, let's
Where-
do it.
Are you inspecting, like, the door itself?
Yes, I am
Oh,
inspecting the
all
door.
So you walk up to the door, and before anything else, you search the cracks and crevices for any sort of mechanisms that you could think would be a trap, and you do not detect anything. Also, upon inspecting the door, you see a carved into the stone is an illustration or a picture of some sort. You see a picture of a woman kneeling with her hand in a pool of water and her other hand holding a staff of some sort. And there is also an inscription on the door, again carved into the stone. It reads, and it's written in common, it reads, "Here lies Narvin, guardian of the desert, her life and her followers dedicated to protecting this land."
Hmm.
Can I make an Arcana check on the door?
Sure. Searching for magic. Go for it.
Steve, what do your goblin eyes see?
8. You do not detect any magic on the door.
Okay.
Steve,
What's up?
what do thine goblin eyes see?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, that's fine. Looks good to me. We can open this up.
So what is this like? What are we looking at right now? Is it like a pyramid? Is it like a house? Is it like a?
No, it's like a tomb.
It's not a pyramid. Yeah, it looks like a tomb. It's a stone structure.
A
Is it
tomb of
tall?
doom.
Huh?
Is it tall?
Not super tall.
It's probably like a bunker.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say it's a bunker. It's maybe 20 to 30 feet tall. So it's not short, but it's not like pyramid ginormous either.
Okay.
Because those are huge. I mean, I don't know what a pyramid is.
Well,
All right.
I don't see any problems or repercussions with this. I punch the door open.
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna come
I
and just
step
open
back.
it.
I don't actually punch the door. I kick it.
All right.
Oh.
You kick the door. It is a stone door. Make a strength check.
Oh, this fucking door's gonna eat my piss.
It's gonna hurt you.
Sure. I'm
He's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
crit it.
Larry. I bet
He's
on
gonna-
Steve
he's gonna-
right now.
He's gonna crit and the whole thing goes down. That's
Fuck
your
you,
strength
door.
thing.
23. You boot the
Oh,
door,
strength.
and that's fine. I think it's the same modifier.
It's
so
the
we'll,
same
Yeah,
thing.
we'll stick with that. It's a 19 plus 4, so 23. You, using all your Orcus strength, boot the door, and it opens a good bit, a good halfway or so, despite it being a quite heavy stone door, even from just booting it. So
Knock knock.
pretty impressive.
Okay.
Is this enough for us to like pass through?
Yeah,
Or
it's yeah.
okay.
Can I see what's behind the door?
Yeah, you look inside and it's about halfway open, and there is a pretty short hallway, maybe only 10 or 15 feet, that looks like it opens up into a larger room. There's some tables, some chairs, and some stone statues throughout the room, from what you can see from here, at least.
Oh no. All right, and can I see if I spot any traps along the floor?
All right, so you're going to walk in, or are you gonna walk in, or are you just gonna look from outside?
I'm just gonna see if I can, if I like from the outside, because with the robovias and stuff, if I
Sure.
can see like anything odd
Yeah.
about the floor tiles or
Make
anything.
make an investigation check.
Investigation. All right.
All right, you
I'm rolling low on my good roll.
you scan the floor. Does the robo-buys give you advantage? It might. Check the.
It gives me advantage on perception checks that use eyes, but I don't think it says anything about investigation.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing at this point, so I will give you advantage on that for the 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a fine line between perception and investigation sometimes, in my opinion. So, yeah, so you scan the floor, and no, you don't see any traps here.
Okay.
Well, I see no disregarding anything that you say. I'm just gonna trot forward.
All right, Steve waltzes into the structure, and as I described to Larry, you walk in, and you find yourself at the front of a relatively open room. You see some, again, tables and chairs. This appears to be some sort of like common area or living area of some kind, and there are a few 3-4 stone statues throughout the room, and you also see at the straight ahead of you at the far end of the room, you see a hallway that seems to continue forward, and on the right, you see another what looks more like a doorway as opposed to a hallway that is open.
What's on the tables?
Tables, it's pretty sparse. There's a few like bowls and like plates and things like that, but there's not a lot left on the tables.
Okay.
So is everyone entering at this point, following Steve's lead?
Yes.
Yes,
Sure.
I will make a knowledge religion and see if there's anything religious about this.
You look around and you do not see any symbols or anything that would show anything religious or religious or god-like origin.
You see, if this was my grave, there would be a lot, and I mean a lot, of cord.
Yeah.
It's strange that they would build this giant monolith without any religious intent.
It's probably because there's something hidden here. Gasp.
Well then, shall we proceed?
All right, so you have the
All right.
hallways straight ahead. You have the doorway on the right that is, as I said, open, and yeah, you're standing in this open room.
I vote the doorway on the right, you said?
There is a doorway on the right, yes.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Let's go.
Let's check it out.
Let's kick it in.
It is open, so there's nothing to be kicked in, but
Damn it, I close it and then I kick it in.
all right, sure.
I
there's-
joke. I joke.
All right, so who's leading the charge here? Still Steve?
I think Steve.
All right,
Yes.
so Steve, you head into the door on the right, and this appears to be a bedroom of some sort. It's a
In a tomb.
pretty small room. Um, you see there is a bed, there is a table, there is a wooden box on the table, and there is also a mirror on the left side of the room. We'll say that has been smashed.
I'd like to investigate the mirror,
Sure.
see if I can glean anything from it. Oh,
Oh my lord.
It's a smashed mirror. That's it. Larry,
Alright.
coming back strong.
I would like to also investigate said mirror after
All right,
seeing.
what are you
that
looking
he just-
for? What are you looking for?
Anything to see, like, if it would give us any glimpses. Maybe, like, if there's anything around that was used to smash it, or if it was just, like, just smashed by someone's own hand or something like that.
Okay, go ahead.
Hmm.
Still
10.
better than me.
Yeah, you don't see any implement here that would have smashed it, but it's not yeah, you don't detect anything special about a mirror. It's simply a mirror that was smashed
It's
by
simply a
either
mirror,
a
okay.
weapon or some sort of blunt object, likely.
80. There's nothing here, guys.
Hmm.
Huh.
Not around the mirror. at
Why
least.
would there be a bedroom though in a
A
temple?
tomb.
In a tomb, yeah. Can I investigate elsewhere in the room? Just the room in general?
There are boxes. You could,
Yeah, let's investigate the boxes.
Okay, there's just a single
The
small
Box.
wooden box on the bedside table, basically.
Let's do that and hope not. Finally!
Okay, so what do you you're just are you picking up
Um,
the box? Are you just looking at it? What's going on here?
I am picking up the box and inspecting it, looking at it, holding it, feeling it, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, are you opening it?
Hmm. Before I open it, I'd like to know how heavy it is.
It is not too heavy. You lift it, and we'll lift it, and you shake it a little bit, and you hear some like jingling and clinking inside the box. And with that natural 20 on investigation, you also very faintly hear a hiss from within the box.
Guys, there's something in the box that we don't want. Should I open it and see if we can handle it, or
I take the box from him.
okay?
I gently take the box from him.
Okay.
Yes, I
And then with
hand it
all
over.
my strength, I slam it against the wall.
Goodness.
Okay. You take the box and are you throwing it at the wall, or are you like?
Yes, I am chucking
Okay,
it
yeah,
as hard as I
you
can against
huck
the wall.
it. You huck it at the wall, and the box just shatters. The lid flies off, and actually make a strength check.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it. Critical, no whammies.
Oh my
7.
gosh.
Yeah, the box smashes, but as you go to fling it, no, yeah. So you throw it against the wall. The box smashes,
Bounces.
but this and out from it you see a bunch of like gems and jewelry and things, and they clatter to the ground. Some breaking on the ground, but along with that, a snake also jumps out of the box and bites out at you, Steve.
Oh God,
Make
do I have to make it?
a Constitution saving throw as it bites
Oh.
into your arm.
I don't even get to dodge. All right, let's
Nope.
do it. A Constitution saving throw.
Yes, Constitution
Oh
saving
boy, oh
throw.
boy, let's fail this.
Snake OP.
There it is. I'm dead.
All right.
The end.
Snake OP.
The
This is
snake
double fail.
bites you, and you feel the poison course through your veins as you are weakened. You suffer 14 points of poison damage, and
Oh, good.
the snake turns to dust upon biting you and injecting its poison.
Snake's gone. Get the jewels.
All right. Oh, actually, before you grab the jewels, can I just? I'm very cautious about this because Egyptian legends and all that in my world and deserts make me think of that. So I'm gonna make an Arcana check.
Is it a cursed bejewelry?
On the jewel, you're making an Arcana check on the jewels. No,
Yes.
these appear to be pretty mundane jewelry, though very fancy and nice, but not magical.
All right. Help yourself. I'll grab some as well.
I take a few.
Turns out to be that fucked up scene from The Mummy where it turns into a scarab and it digs in your brain.
I say,
I
hey
hated
fellas,
that.
I bought a knapsack just for this, and I hold the sack out.
All right. Let's put it all in the knapsack. I like that idea.
I don't like putting it all in the knapsack.
Does somebody have a band-aid? All right, I'm the cleric.
Yeah, you're
I don't like putting it. If y'all are going to share this, it's a good idea to give it all to Leo.
What the fuck, dude? It's just a bag.
What do you have against Leo?
What the fuck do you have against putting shit in the bag? What, you just gonna hold it in your hand the whole time?
It's not like he's Dash. I mean, what?
Whoa. Excuse me.
If
He's
y'all
my
sign up
glaive
strong, then never
insurance.
mind.
He's standing right there.
No, I'm kidding.
He's my insurance. My insurance policy.
Okay, so I guess I just
Leave
I just
insurance.
close the bag and just let Raffle hold the jewel in his hand. And
Raffle didn't pick up any.
I
Well,
thought you
this
did.
room
No.
this room seems excavated. Shall we move on?
All right, so you guys collect the jewelry amongst yourselves, and yeah, you return to the open room, and you see the path ahead of you, the hallway that was it's now on your right now because it was straight ahead from the entrance. You still see these statues that are, say, oddly placed throughout the room, and they're also life-size statues. They're not like large monuments or anything like that.
Oh no, this is that graveyard room all over again.
This is good.
They are stone statues, not metal.
It's true.
I will.
But
Is there like a loose brick or a rock that I can pick up?
Sure.
I throw it across the room.
You throw it across the room. You're not aiming
Yeah,
at anything.
I'm gonna bounce it off the ground. So I'm gonna like chuck it
Okay.
to see if like I don't know,
All right.
lasers or something.
Yeah, sure. You chuck it across the room, and it happens as you expect. It clatters to the floor, rolls a little bit, and comes to rest.
Well, it looks safe to me. Leo, you go first.
I hold the jewels close to my chest as I proceed.
Okay. So you guys are heading towards the hallway.
May Cord be with you always.
Yes.
heading toward the main chamber, right?
Yeah, so you're back in the main
Or across
chamber.
the main
Are you
chamber.
heading? Are you heading towards the? There's only one way that you guys can see currently to continue
Yeah,
forward,
we're going
and
to the
that's
hallway
the
now.
other hallway.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you head towards the hallway, and Leo is leading.
Yes.
And now I will look around and check, make sure there's nothing dangerous.
All right, go for it.
So we're making it down the hallway.
So you walk towards the front of the hallway, and Leo looks around a little bit, and you don't sense anything fishy, Leo.
I step forward.
You step forward. You take a few
And a
steps.
fish.
You take a few steps forward, and a pressure plate beneath your foot depresses, and you look.
Gosh darn
it.
You look to the side, and you see a slit in the wall, and this blade just comes swinging out of the wall. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Only the penitent man may pass. You must duck.
18. You dodge out of the way, and are only grazed by the blade. Oof.
I'm
You
only
suffer. You
graves.
suffer half that. You suffer
I
10
lose an arm.
You suffer 10 points of slashing damage as this blade slashes by you. Not 21, 10. And yeah, it cuts you as you duck back. It unfortunately cuts you across the chest a little bit. It's not too deep, but it does get you.
Oh,
Well, keep rolling.
I take another step.
Can I, before he does so, can I check for more pressure plates?
That's a good idea. I
Yeah,
was
I
about
mean,
to say
you
the
guys
same thing.
you guys haven't passed the first pressure plate yet. Like, Leo stepped on it and dodged backwards into the rest of the group, and this
Okay.
blade came back and cut
So
him.
what is
So
this? An investigation check, right?
yeah,
Throw another rock.
sure, make an investigation check. Yeah, you look along the ground and along the walls, and you definitely you saw this. So I'll say you kind of have I'll say you have advantage on this because you saw the trap activated already.
Yes.
So yeah, you see there's 3 different pressure plates kind of along the ground along this hallway. The hallway's about we'll say 10 feet wide, and you see these slits in the walls about 5 to 10 feet,
You
past
said there's
past
3
each other.
more or
Yeah,
3 in total?
3 in total.
Okay.
So yeah, you see these slits in the wall where these blades come out.
Leo,
Alright.
try putting your foot on the pressure plate again, but not stepping onto it. Seeing just what happens if we push it again, if it resets.
I would also, guys, I'm going to point out to you there's 2 more pressure plates along this hallway. You see the slits on the walls. That's about where they are on the ground there.
Well, how high are these slits on the walls?
They're kind of they're vertical. They kind of go up and down the entire wall.
Oh, I see.
Oh, they're targeting.
It's like
Yeah,
a
they're targeting
swinging. It's
short
like
people.
it's a swinging blade basically
They
that goes across the
they
entire
knew
hallway.
that a gnome might be here. They planned well.
Okay, so how will we traverse this?
Can't we just
Just
like
step
activate the
over
pressure
the plate.
plates with like a rock or something, and just like
I
let
was
it go
thinking
off?
something like that, or I could also try to disable them,
Good.
because
I mean,
that's
I have-
sleight of hand, right?
I have a gnomish bard in my bag here that I
Uh,
could throw on it.
You would
Yeah,
need
you could do that.
You could throw.
He's short. He wouldn't get killed by everything.
you would need in order to disable it. You would probably have to do some sort of thieves tools check.
Do I have thieves' tools? No.
Dodge speaks up and says, "I can attempt something along those lines."
All right.
All right, we'll trust you, Dash.
Stepping back.
All right,
Just don't die, my friend.
Dodge will
Stepping far back.
approach the pressure plate that Kraft so deftly pointed out, and he will attempt to inspect and disable the mechanism with some thieves' tools. 11. He
Wipe them out, all of them.
goes in and yeah, he doesn't activate the trap, but he says he's like, I can't, no, the plate's too heavy. He can't quite disable it.
I step forward. All right, bro. Let me show you how it's done.
All right.
You see, the kids, they listen to the rap, which gives them brain damage.
What's rap?
Leo, you step forward and begin finagling with the trap, and you activate the trap yet again. And I'll need you to make another dexterity saving throw. I'll give it with advantage.
Please don't die, Leo.
Oh,
Okay, you succeed again. You suffer 8 points of slashing damage from the blade again as you jump back.
The fuck did you do to this, Dodge?
He says,
Yeah, come on, Dodge.
he says, What? Me? You're the one that activated the trap.
Yeah, but what the fuck did you? I mean, I've seen how what it was the first time. Okay, I know how this thing works, and it should not have activated.
He just shrugs.
Hmm.
Let me use some lay on hands on Leo real quick.
Alright,
And give you back the 8 you just lost.
alright. Craft.
How quickly do these blades come out of the wall?
Pretty darn quick. The pressure plate depresses and the blade kind of just swings across the hallway.
Okay. So running across is not a good idea. Got it.
Should lay on hands be in my spell slots or something?
No, it's a separate thing. It should be. I think you have a.
It's in my features and traits. I just wanted to.
No, it doesn't take a spell slot. It's just it's its
just a
own.
thing.
It's its own feature. Yeah. So you
Okay.
craft heals you for 8, Leo, as he lays his holy hands upon you.
Touch me.
Did you just say don't touch it?
I think he said to touch him, and that makes me a
Oh.
little scared.
Gimbal goes to touch Leo.
I step back onto the plate.
I really thought you were friends. Also, I thought it was Blue that was making the sound as he said, "I go to touch Leo."
He did it. He touched the plate. No, Leo.
Right. What's the plan, guys?
Okay, so
We
what
could
if we
step
activate
over the
trap?
plates.
What if we activate all of the traps?
We could step
And-
over the pressure
That's-
plates instead.
All right, that sounds
But
good.
my legs are too tiny.
Leo can
My
carry you,
legs are
Yeah.
or I
Okay.
can carry you.
Someone carry me.
I football toss Gimbal across the hall.
I
You
could
football
carry
toss me.
Gimbal.
It happened. Strength check.
All right.
It
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. Make
Do it.
make strength check.
You know what? I'm gonna help him.
We have
Can I
lost
Yes,
our
two-
bard.
two
All right.
people
Make a
toss
strength
it.
check with advantage.
Boom.
We have
21.
not lost our
You-
bard.
You huck. You huck
You
Gimbal
see,
down the hallway, and he lands at the end of the hallway, past all of the traps, about we'll say 30
Athletics check. Let's see how he lands.
30 feet ahead of you guys. Yeah, Gimbal, make an acrobatics check.
Oh,
You know what?
my God.
I can't believe that worked.
See, both he and I grabbed his arms and you grabbed his
Good at that.
legs and we
Good
like
at that.
Oh, okay.
chucked him.
It's not a quite a clean landing, though you suffer no damage from it, but it's not pretty. You
It's fine.
kind
It's
of
fine.
land on
His
your
hair-
back, roll a little bit, and catch yourself.
Oh.
Good thing he had an
Thanks.
afro.
Haha, my hair
I sh-
saved me.
I shout at you. Is there a switch over there that turns this off?
I don't know. Is there a switch?
I don't know. Is there a switch?
Make an investigation check.
I'll make a check in a second.
Try investigating.
I'll make some check, but I can't guarantee it's investigation.
Oh no.
I'll make a check. It's reality calling.
10. You look around
check.
and you do not find anything that would deactivate this trap from this side.
No switch.
Wow.
I found some dirt though.
Yeah, and you also are next to another. You landed in front of, I'll say, another a stone door.
Ooh,
with
stone door.
another picture and inscription on it.
What's the picture look like?
The picture is it depicts a similar or possibly the same woman from the first picture next to, again, a similar or possibly the same pool of water with some other people, and some structures look like they're beginning to be built around this pool of water and this woman.
I touch the picture of the woman. I touch it.
You touch it? All right, you touch
Yeah, I
it.
touch
It
it.
is stone and it is cold. Not unusually cold, just cold because it's stone.
So it's not hot stone.
No, it is not hot stone. And you see an inscription, another inscription, below the picture in a language that you do not understand. Though you do
Okay.
recognize it because you have seen it before. It is Elvish.
Oh, we're
don't-
gonna need Dash over
don't-
here.
I don't understand this
or me.
moon
Or
speak.
Craft.
What is this,
Quick.
Japanese?
Get over here, everyone. I can't read this.
Okay.
So I would like to propose that we just kind of step over the
The
pressure plates. I
I
mean,
like that idea.
wait, first off, Spoon, how large are these pressure plates again?
It pretty much goes the width of the hallway, and at least they're at least like 10 feet wide and like 5 feet long, I guess.
So we just jump over these pressure plates, guys.
Can I make an investigation to like think? Because somebody had to get through this. There has to be some way to turn it off.
I have an idea.
Yeah, Steve, go ahead and make an investigation check, and Larry.
There it is.
I was Steve. I'll let Steve say his thing first. If he
19.
leads anything first.
You inspect the mechanism somewhat, and you do see that it does appear to be connected. There should be some sort of switch somewhere. You would think at the end of the hallway where Gimbal is that could deactivate them. Though Gimbal didn't have any luck, it appears.
Hey,
so far.
look
Hey.
harder. There
I
has to be
did.
a switch.
I was gonna suggest maybe there's something with the statues back in the other room, but
How far away is he?
Gimbal. He's about 30 feet ahead of you.
You threw me 30 feet. Holy shit.
Okay, hold
It's
up.
impressive.
It's impressive you survived.
How interesting.
It's all the hair. I'll check again.
Okay. Yeah, you
I'm
do.
gonna bless him.
Okay.
With investigation.
You get another D4, is it?
Yeah, you get an extra D4.
Yeah, roll a D4 on top of that.
Ugh.
Okay, 17. Yeah, you look around and you do find it is very hidden and tucked away, but there is a small indentation on the wall that looks like some sort of switch that you could press.
There's a switch over here.
try pushing it.
It might be. Is it too tall for me? I'm kind of short.
It's about head height.
All right.
Jump for it. I believe.
My head height?
Not
or
not top of your
normal?
head, like it's like your eye level, we'll say.
Okay, I push it.
Okay, yeah. You push it in and you hear a click.
The ceiling
Okay.
collapses, we all die.
Yeah, the ceiling collapses and you all die. Platinum Dragon busts through the ceiling.
A legion of hobgoblins with tower shields.
Okay, I turned it off, I think.
Okay.
All right, it looks safe to me. I step forward.
You step forward and you step where the pressure plate is and it appears locked in place. It does not depress.
Ha
And you
ha!
step forward.
Okay.
Second one.
I put my finger up to the switch.
Okay. You put your finger up to the switch as if like you're going to unpress it.
Hurry!
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I run across.
Gimbal, no.
I run across like a fucking demon.
I run across as well.
Oh, this.
All right. You all run across and you make it up next to Gimbal and in front of yet another stone door. And you see this picture that I described to Gimbal and this inscription in Elvish. There are a few of you who read Elvish.
I would like to read.
All right. You read it. And it says, through her power, life began to thrive in this harsh and desolate land.
Through her power, life began to thrive through the desolate.
It's a stone craft. You didn't make it.
Fuck?
It's a riddle.
Okay.
Well, I can't say that. You need to deliver us the goods.
Yeah, Craft, you
That's why
you
I was
really
reading it out
yeah,
loud.
okay, yeah, Craft
Okay.
reads it out loud.
Sounds like a whole bunch of heathen talk to me.
Okay, so
Anybody else?
I don't know what to make of this. I'm not
Good.
that smart.
Alright, so you find yourselves in front of this other another stone door here. You guys proceed.
Sure.
Alright.
It's
You,
probably not cursed. We're good.
you booting the door open, you pushing it open, what's going on?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sidekick that fucker like Bruce Lee.
Alright, make another strength check.
I will help him.
Alright, make a strength check with advantage, Steve. You boot that door, and despite Leo's assistance, it budges a little bit and falls back into place.
Well, I gently push it.
Alright, not... You gently push it and nothing happens. You push a little harder, and the door, you push it open.
I did it. I'm the king here. I'm the captain now. We're ready to go.
Okay.
Alright, so you proceed and you find yourselves in another open room, somewhat similar to the one you saw. There are no, yeah, there are some tables and chairs again in this one, and some another few statues looking similar to the ones that you saw in the previous room. You see a hallway on the right that appears to continue, and on the left-hand wall of the room, you see a number more carvings into the stone and inscriptions.
Hmm.
They are.
I will see if these have religious significance.
I just realized I was muted. What are the things? Okay. I was gonna ask what they're written in, but the inscriptions.
You need to get a little
Elvish.
closer. You guys are kind of at the front of the room
Okay.
right now. Religion. Again, it doesn't appear religious, but you're gleaning from you keep seeing this same woman in these carvings. So
This
you're
woman.
you're beginning to believe that this is a tomb or ruin of some sort dedicated to this woman who, from the first two inscriptions, appeared to have created and blessed the water in the town that you guys were previously.
Hmm. Are these pictorial? Are they like a comic strip?
Somewhat.
Okay. Can we kind of like, what would we have to roll to like get any knowledge from what we're looking at? Or can you explain what the pictures look like?
Yeah, so you look, there are three, we'll say you guys approach the mural on the left, the carvings into the left-hand wall, and you see three more pictures with three more inscriptions below them, similar to the two doors that you guys have seen uh, previously. The first picture depicts a similar scene to the previous one, but in this one you have the woman holding this same staff, and the people appear to be like kneeling and bowing before this woman. And
What a
the
lady.
the next one, you see the city in the background, and you see this woman walking away from the city, and the staff in this picture is strangely missing.
So she
And
left the staff.
the final picture on the right, you see the woman looking at herself in a mirror. Again, holding the staff again in the third and final picture there.
But looking at herself in a mirror.
Yes, but looking at herself in a mirror.
I believe she was full of herself. What a douche.
So the inscriptions below it, below the first picture, it is inscribed in Celestial. Does anyone speak that language?
Oh, surprise, surprise. I don't think I do.
I speak
I do.
Gnomish. Is that the same?
I do speak Celestial.
Oh,
I can read the
Oh.
shit out of that.
Steve speaks Celestial. All right.
Steve,
Um,
can you speak with our chord?
It says
Hell yeah, homie.
it says the people began to worship and revere her as a god, and they asked for even more gifts.
And that's under the one where she's looking in her mirror?
No, the first one on the left where it shows the people kneeling before her.
Okay. I repeat everything that you say.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
then the next image.
Okay, the next image again is her walking away from the city with the staff missing, and this inscription is in Sylvan. I'm not sure anyone speaks that. The script is Elvish, so it is similar to Elvish. Those of you who speak Elvish, but it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, so it's like Portuguese to Spanish. It's
Something like
almost
that.
there, but
Yeah,
not
it's-
really.
Yeah.
Some jerk decided to be linguist.
Yeah. So does anyone speak Sylvan?
Nope. I mean, I don't. I can't speak for the entire group.
Nope.
Nope.
He's
Okay.
giant.
All right. So I don't think Dodge, but I will check him real quick. Common Elvis Orcish. No. Okay. So yeah, no one can read this this inscription below the middle picture, and the final picture, there is an inscription below it as well. However, it is in a language that none of you understand, nor do you recognize the script in any way.
It's not Draconic? Dang it.
It is not.
Darn. It's French. We're fucked.
I say we fireball it.
I agree.
Yeah, sure do it. I'm gonna
Go
back
ahead.
up.
You're fireballing the wall.
I would like to leave I would like to be in the doorway.
I'd like to back out of the range or the radius of explosion.
I'd like to
Yes.
also do that.
I'm gonna put my sunglasses on and laugh. I joke. No, I'm just gonna stand there and watch.
Okay, so Gimbal, you guys all step back a suitable distance, and you shoot a fireball at the stone wall.
Yeah, let's fire.
Okay.
Larry, are you doing it or? No?
I thought you were.
Oh, I
gonna
can do it. There, fireball.
Could have sworn that me and
I clicked it.
That's
Oh,
the
okay.
most.
told
That's the
y'all
most
that,
casual,
Alright.
casual
Oh,
fireball.
that's a low fireball.
There it is. Fireball.
Sorry,
The
I'm still new to
fireball,
it. Still new.
interesting. The fireball detonates, blowing a sizable chunk out of the wall and scorching the images and the inscriptions. And you hear the tomb rumbles, and you hear some rumbling around the wall, and yeah.
Cord?
Is that you?
Mama?
All right, who's got gas here?
Goodness, I don't know.
Hmm.
I
Alright,
don't
let's-
know.
It wasn't me. All right. So there's nothing else in this room.
No, there's a hallway across the hallway. There's
Let's
a
check out
hallway across the room
the
from you,
hallway
and
to
there
the
are
right.
Yeah.
there are more again like life-size statues. In
Actually,
this,
I want to
in this room.
investigate the statues.
All right.
I'm very curious about
Make
these
an
statues.
investigation check with advantage.
After you.
You walk around the room and investigating these statues. These are stone statues, but they don't appear to be carved in any way. And walking around the room, these are people in many different poses. Some appear to be like just standing there looking towards the hallway. Some appear to be running away, and you
Oh
approach.
shit!
You approach one of them, and you recognize this. This is a statue of Ventus.
Fireball it.
No, that's not a
Uh,
statue. I'd like to make
And yeah,
a.
Larry, along with that, make a history check.
Is there a knowledge check or kind of like an arcana or something?
And Dash shoots
Yeah,
an arrow at
20,
it.
21. Putting the pieces together, Larry. With the broken mirror in the one room and the petrified statues, this appears to be the lair of a Medusa.
all right, I take off my robe of eyes right now.
It's a gorgon. We're fucked, gentlemen. Here, take this knife. I will gouge all of our eyes.
Take it from you so we don't. Okay.
Oh, damn it! That was my only knife.
All right.
I didn't take it.
How shattered was that mirror back in the other room?
Oh, there was like none of it left. Completely destroyed.
Okay. Okay, so it wasn't just
Crap.
like fragmented
Not
and
cracked,
fragments
shattered.
of it. Okay.
Okay.
Shoot. Do we have anything shiny?
Is my armor shiny?
Jewel. We have all those jewels.
I
Those
have
are
a
reflective.
shiny, but not.
I have my
reflective.
shield.
Shiny, but not reflective.
Damn it!
Blades. Are our blades reflective?
Don't any of us have magic spells that can make shit shiny?
Shiny,
No,
but not.
I don't know if this might be
Not
something worth bringing up.
I have a minor illusion.
I have a giant shard of glass and several empty vials.
Can you
That's fine.
illusion a mirror?
Leo, you are a
Yeah,
god, a
guess.
court send.
It says I can create a sound or an image.
Can you
I-
make? That's crazy.
I don't think you can create a mirror with that. You can create an image
Well,
of something.
Yeah, you can't.
Leo has
You
a
can
mirror.
make
create
something.
an
You can
image
make
of a
something that
mirror, but it
looks like a mirror, but it wouldn't actually reflect anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got an idea. If we run across this gorgon, I want you to look at it, get a good image in your head, and then create another one. That way it freaks itself out and leaves.
Or Leo has a
Just get
mirror.
a good look at it.
Leo has a mirror.
Or we just leave the temple and fireball it many times until the temple collapses
then
on the
people
Medusa.
won't
But
have.
we have people in here. I'm pretty sure that this is Ventus, as you said.
This is true.
Because I'm pretty sure murdering the only thing that caused this curse would probably fix the problem, hopefully. Alright, so let's do it.
Leo, did you not say that you had a mirror, or was it a shard of glass?
I have a large shard of glass and several glass vials.
Dang
Yeah,
it, that's
that
not
was
going to help.
That's not going to reflect well enough. Gonna have to use our swords, I guess.
How reflective are our swords?
My sword, I clean my teeth with it.
So dirty as crap.
Is that a fact?
Like, I use it as a mirror so that I can clean my teeth, you
Uh-huh.
fucking assholes.
Please be more descriptive in the future.
Oh
And
my
don't
god,
be
I,
so-
Assuming the fucking worst.
Please
You know,
don't
I
be
just-
so rude. This is a Christian house.
I just looked at my.
What's
I
Christian?
just,
Holy shit.
I just looked at my inventory. I still have the questionable fluid. The one where if I roll a D100, it'll do the effect. Off the list.
God.
Well,
Oh, it's-
okay, actually, guys, I have ornate weapons on me. They are actually reflective.
Yeah, those
Okay.
those might work.
Yeah, I
All
still
right.
have them from our first time we met each other.
Okay, just keep them slanted over your eyes. That way, you know, when it tries to look at you with its gaze.
I have two of them.
Yeah.
I will take one,
Damn it.
please, Leo.
Can I buff my plated armor?
Just for this encounter.
Here you go.
Do you have
What?
anything to buff it with?
Wait, what kind of weapon is it?
Oh god, no, I don't. Well, I guess we're ready to go.
Leo?
I think it was like two swords and shields, I think. So I guess technically we have four reflective things. 'cause
So
they're
I'll
ornate.
just take a shield, if I could.
I will seduce her.
Do that. That might work.
Here,
I'm gonna
I
seduce
hand,
the Medusa.
I hand Cord a shield, and then I guess I'll give the other sword to.
I thank you for your praise, but I could not be as great as the mighty Cord.
The cord is good to me.
Okay, so we have Steve carrying a reflective shield now, or or an ornate shield. Is that what I'm hearing?
I am carrying the ornate shield. Well,
Okay.
one of them.
Well, okay, so just so you're aware, you cannot hold your shield and use a glaive at the same time. A glaive's
What about my
a
longsword?
two-handed weapon. Yes, you can use a longsword.
All right then.
Yep. All right. I guess we're ready to go. Hopefully.
So where to next, everyone?
In that hallway, the door to the right,
All right.
right across from the engravings that are now blown up.
Oh. Fireballs are not the solution to everything.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm pretty sure it knows we're here now.
Yeah, I was about to say it's definitely knows we're coming.
We give up. Let's just talk. Would you like a drink?
How?
Are you gonna try to seduce the Medusa?
I'm gonna seduce the Medusa.
That was
Because
the
I
name of
have
the
I have
character in
charm
Powerpuff
person.
Girls.
I could attempt to charm it.
Well, no, I really shout that down the hallway.
Oh, he already did it.
You shout, sorry, you shout what down the hallway?
I guess you already know we're here. Well, you want a drink or something? We could talk this out.
You hear no response.
I think she died of old age. We should continue on.
It should be fine. She didn't respond. That means she's not actually there.
That means we're safe.
We're safe. Yep.
I disagree.
I will turn my back towards this crevice.
Uh,
My guard down.
as you guys continue talking, you hear it's a stone door, so it's kind of hard to hear, but you hear echoing through the chamber. You dare defile my lair.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, great seducer.
Your lair.
Seducer. Wait, no. Let him keep going.
Oh, great seducer, vile temptress, but great in your everly glory. I bow to you. And then I bowed on the ground.
Blasphemous. I kick Steve to get
She
him
likes worship. Shut up.
up. I kick.
If you wish to become part of my collection, then come forward and face me.
Well, that depends. What kind of collection we talking about, baby?
That just sounds like an invitation for your death. And I go towards the voice.
Okay, so you proceed down the hallway, and
I am in the back of this chain.
I look at the floor and just like grab onto whoever's in front of me's shoulder so that they lead the way.
okay.
I have the
putting my
shield
shield in
up
front of my
high in
face.
front, but using the floor to track my movements.
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna have
down
my
the
shield
hallway.
in front
So
of my
you're
face.
holding the shield in front of your Cord is leading the pack with the shield in front of his face.
I'm having a shield in front of my face too. It's not reflective, but
Right.
That's the second one.
All right. So you
Got one in
approach
front
and you
and one in
see a
back.
final stone door right here with a
are we supposed to be seeing something?
Perhaps a beautiful temptress.
you see another
Snake hair.
you see another a stone door after you head down the hallway. At the end of the hallway, you see another stone door. There's another inscription on this door, no image, in the similar looking language to the third one that you couldn't read on the wall.
It says bonjour, touch my touche. I have no idea what this means.
Yeah, we can't read this either, right?
All right. Nope, you don't have any idea what it means.
No, it's in some language thing.
Good.
All right.
So we mush on and challenge this sexy villain to a duel.
I
Alright.
ready a fireball on the
So-
top of my tongue.
I
So
whip out my sword.
Kraft
Yes.
Kraft leading the charge into the chamber, you push open the door.
Yes.
Yes. As you begin to push open the door, you see a magic glyph erupt from the door, and necrotic energy seeps into your body. Kraft, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Should have read. Should have tried.
Look,
Like you said, was it
look.
even in a language that we could read? You said?
No.
Okay.
Luckily, he's
Thank
in a
God
hole
I'm
now.
in the back.
He's fine.
Thank the cord.
You said a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw, yes.
Can make a
Does he
good
get
one.
advantage with the shield? In
I did
front?
not make a good one.
Well, he's dead.
You feel the necrotic energy seep into you, and it's as if the life is just sucked out of you. You suffer 42
Oh!
points of necrotic damage.
You just said 42.
42.
This city is. But I think we'll take the jewels and leave.
So I think I'm on the ground and I'm hurt.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up to the front and I'm going to cure wounds.
Okay.
Because I don't want him to die. I also take the mirror shield.
Why?
Yeah, Kraft is on his knees. You heal 16 from Steve's cure wounds.
It's even like decent roll
That's
for those. That's just
That's at level 3.
That's level 3.
that's level 3.
Level 3.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
is it a level 2 spell normally?
It's
Yes.
a level 1. It's a 1 normally.
I'm gonna
Then-
use the other 22 points of my lay on hands.
Alright, so you heal for a total of, what is that, 16 plus 22, 38.
You got okay, fine. You got the shield. You gonna be okay, buddy?
So
All right. I will proceed to cower behind all of you.
I thought you were the one who wanted to seduce the
Alright.
Medusa.
I'd like to pray to the gods.
I am in the back of the
All right.
line now.
Gimbal prays to the gods.
The only place that you can really seduce someone is
And, you all,
Oh God, we're in the room now.
you all,
Oh,
you all, you all enter the chamber.
secrets.
And the Medusa speaks out to you and says, yes, another addition to my collection. And I need y'all to roll initiative.
don't you mean additions?
All right, Gimbal. You need to
You
walk right up to her, look her dead in the eye,
I got it.
show her who's boss.
I got this.
hey there, baby. How you doing? You got some fine snake legs on you.
Look her right in the eye.
And then whip it out.
Boys, stand aside.
And when we say whip it out, I mean whip out the sharp.
I'm
pointy
whipping out my
instrument that'll
sword.
Go under
Gimbal, you
her
don't have a
face.
sword. I'm whipping out my sword.
And all you hear
The
is a
pointy
thud.
instrument of yours that will go into her face.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's whipping out.
How far
And what
does
about
her
dash?
gaze? How far does her gaze work?
You do
Isn't
not.
it like 30 feet?
You do
I
not.
think we'll find.
You do not know.
Shit. Can I make a? Can I make an?
Would a Medusa be an Arcana check? For his question, would that even?
Oh
be
no, mummies. I actually have a fear of mummies, so
Oh, looks like somebody's
at it.
gonna get the life drained out of them.
Ah!
Looks like somebody's gonna win a fucking bet.
This is my favorite trophy. It is just me giving like this horrible
Listen,
face, like
You said Larry.
I know we haven't gotten to the sucking part yet.
Listen, Larry's a long distance fighter. The mummies are in the coffins more than likely.
There's enough
Larry
of them.
blow them up
Okay, you guys
first.
can't
Hey,
see.
Larry.
You guys can't see the mummies yet. I know I rolled for them.
There are clearly mummies, though. I have a keen sense.
I know. I'm just
They're
saying
here.
for when they come out.
Here
Can I call it or what? And then he turns into
And-
stone.
and here in the pelvis region.
I just thought of that. The orc turns around. Can I call it or what? And he turns and sees the Medusa and just
Alright.
freezes with that happy face that you want to bet.
Top of the
That would be-
round.
That
It
would be the
is
best comedy movie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spoon.
All right.
you're fine. Top of the
Gimbal's
round.
time
It
to
is
shine.
Gimbal's turn.
Gimbal's time to shine. He hasn't used it yet, but I think it's time. I'd like to use Charm Person.
Charm person.
I would like to help him.
Please don't turn to stone.
You
Please
can't
don't turn to
help
stone. Please
someone
don't turn
charm
to
It's
stone.
a spell.
I know. I can show off my moves.
I can use it as an action,
Click the spell.
and I will.
You attempt to
Hey there.
charm a
Charm
humanoid
Person.
you can see within range.
I can see her.
30 feet though.
30 feet.
Wait a minute. You can see her? You psycho.
I can see her. No,
30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah.
What a
I shouldn't be
what a
laughing.
fail. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go here,
You
Spoon?
psychopath. You're going to be
Spoon?
looking at her, you dumb.
Spoon,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in range. If I go here.
Yes, you are.
Could be one square back as well for added safety.
Well, it looks like we're about to have a chia pet.
I'm doing it.
Chick.
Doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As I think of being turned to stone, I can only think of weeping angels and how much I hate them.
All right. So you move forward.
I shall investigate beforehand, though, the area in front of this creature.
All right. Go ahead.
Make sure that I'm not running into anything like a mummy out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I step
Definitely.
forward. Mummy.
I
No!
don't know.
You
You
step forward deftly with detecting no foul play, traps, mummies, or anything of the sort.
You get killed by a werewolf.
Very well. Seems there's
Go
nothing in my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not looking at this creature. Reminder. Not
You have
looking at it.
You have
Nope.
to see her. You may attempt to charm a human.
I can see her legs. I can see her legs, but not her eyes.
All right.
Oh, good job trying to charm her like that. You
I
fool.
mean, her legs are pretty charming, TBA.
pretty nice.
I'd like to slither up those.
So
I'm
technically, this creature is a monstrosity. However, it is close enough to a humanoid that I will allow this spell to work. So it will
I
make
will be
a
flexing.
Wisdom saving throw with advantage since you are in combat.
Hey there, baby.
17. It succeeds as you speak your words of charm. It appears to have no effect.
Lame. Totally lame.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right, Steve, it's your turn.
Okay. Well then. I'm gonna back him up. I'm gonna stand right here. And I'm gonna have the shield firmly above my face.
Okay. So are you taking a defensive stance, a dodge action?
Yeah,
Or are
I'm
you
gonna
going-
take a defensive
All
stance.
right, take a dodge. Take a dodge action, holding up the shield in front of your face.
Alright, dodge.
It is Daj's turn, and he will do what Daj does, and he will Hunter's Mark.
Climb a tree.
The
Martin?
Medusa and fire his longbow twice.
Hey, look, coffins. Gimbal. You're already set.
Perfect. Just throw me in one.
All right, First one natural 20, second one critical fail, so the second one misses. First one hits and crits. And that will deal a total of 27 points of damage as
Wouldn't he, or can he not do the Giant Slayer, whatever it's called?
it's not
I
hurt
think that
yet.
adds 10.
It's not hurt.
Right, okay.
And yeah, he draws back his longbow, strikes her right in the chest, and she cries out. And yeah, that'll end Dodge's turn, Larry.
Alright, so I look right about here,
Mm-hmm.
and I shoot a fireball right there.
All right.
So let me pull that up, kind of in a small window. There we go.
Ooh, that's
Boom!
a fail as the fireball detonates, engulfing this whole area here.
Oh, thank God that missed us.
And she is scorched by that fireball by 33 for 33 damage. And she shrieks again as the flames lick off of her body.
And then I cower behind Leo. Sorry.
Alright.
I gotta get a mummy on that son of a bitch.
Alright.
Steve, don't you dare.
The Medusa is
She
going
gonna kiss me?
to step forward here.
Oh, Gimbal.
So
Mhm.
with the
I'm not looking at her. I'm not looking at her. I'm just.
shield in front of my face, all I know is that there's a towering horrible
Yep.
entity directly in front of me,
Yep.
and I'm looking at its legs, and I'm like, fuck.
Legs.
And she's looking right at Gimbal, and she will make
Nope. Not looking at her. Nope. Nope.
she will make
Nope.
three attacks against you. Two
Nope.
with her short sword, and one of the the snakes in her hair whips out at you as well.
Gross.
Gimbal, with his eyes closed, takes the full punishment directly to the face.
8,
Haha.
15, 7, so the 15 hits, right?
Wait. I might be able to use my cutting words. Yes. I will cutting words it.
Alright, go ahead and roll
Why
that.
is my armor class at 10?
Oh, it doesn't matter, your AC is 15.
Take that!
So yeah,
Haha.
the 3 attacks. The first one with the short sword, you duck. The second one, you just scream in her face as it comes out, and she misses, and the snake whips out and misses as well.
I just.
I just imagine you
I'm
and
just
your
imagining like a tiny little scream, like.
No, his eyes. He's covering up his eyes, and he's just screaming at this thing. Just, oh my God! Don't hit me!
Alright, next
Can't
up
touch this. No.
are the
Question.
mummies.
My armor class is supposed to be like 16.
Yeah, go ahead
Why
and
is it
change
10?
that. I don't know why, but go ahead and make it 16. The red bar.
Mine is a stupid number.
Alright, you see a mummy burst out of this coffin right here, and it
Gasp.
or sarcophagus, I should say, and it lumbers forward 20 feet quite slowly, and it will attack with its rotting fist against Kraft as it swings out at you, misses completely, and it will also glare at you, Kraft. It's using its dreadful glare. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Gross.
5. Your gaze meets its, and you are frightened of it and paralyzed.
Happy, joy.
It's a fucking mummified Pikachu. We're screwed.
All right.
So I just cannot do anything on my turn.
Craft, let me just check paralyzed real quick what that means. You're incapacitated. You cannot move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet. So yeah, you're stunned essentially for a turn here.
Oh, good.
Leo, no.
And this mummy over here on the right as well comes out, and it lumbers forward 20 feet. And it's too far away for that, but it will do its dreadful glare on Leo.
Oh boy.
Make a wisdom saving throw. 15.
Oh.
You succeed as the mummy glares you right in the eyes. You hunker down as your barbarian dragonborn self and resist any effect from the glare. Alright. Another mummy coming out from this sarcophagus over here on the right. As it pops out, lumbers forward
Larry.
20 feet, and again it is out of range, but it will glare at Larry. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Don't fail me now.
You also resist the effect. Leo, it's your turn.
Well, I lost
Okay.
10 gold.
I'll move over here.
No, Leo.
Okay.
Larry's like, no, I'm defensive.
Craft
winning.
Craft is paralyzed. You do not get advantage on this attack for
I
flanking
lied.
with him. Craft, you just see him standing there, just like drool coming out of his mouth, just like stunned.
That's craft on a normal day.
yeah.
I'm gonna go over here and attack.
Are you gonna rage first?
Yeah, I'm already raged.
Oh, you're already raged.
I'm at default rage.
All right,
That's a
default,
secret. He's
that-
always raged.
It's not a thing, but okay. You rage and you swing your great sword at that mummy there. 19 hits.
Okay, I was like, B-boy campaign. I got a 20. You missed.
17 points of damage as you cut through the bandages and the flesh of the mummy.
Hmm?
And second attack.
Oh, I thought my rage was bonus action, or did I just default?
You get an extra. You have the extra attack feature, so you get anytime you attack, you get 2. Natural 20, critical. Go for it.
Look at those ones.
The rage is not doubled, unfortunately, but that is another 17 points of damage to the mummy as you cut into it twice, and it begins to seep just nasty rot and fluid and just awful things. It smells terrible, but it is bloodied.
All right. That's it for me.
All right, and mummy over here is going to come out, and it will, Steve, it will swing at you and glare at you. So,
I'm looking at the fucking snake lady, so it's hitting me.
I thought you were looking behind at the thing. Well, I'm paralyzed. I can't talk.
so it is going to. It says the mummy targets one creature it can see within 60 feet of it. If the target can see the mummy, which you can, it affects you. Sorry, that's the
I
way
have
it
a
works.
shield directly in my face.
Facing towards the Medusa, this thing is behind you.
Okay,
So it
I'll take it.
It swings at you first with the rotting fist. 17 misses you because of your beefy armor and the shield, and the glare. Make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Oh god, I don't have that much wisdom.
17. You it glares at you, and you just look away and resist the effect.
This seems like an ordinary chap. I will look
All
away
right.
from you, good sir.
Gimbal, it is your turn. I assume you are averting your gaze from the Medusa.
Yes.
Yes. All right. You avert your gaze from the Medusa. You can't.
Disengage.
You technically cannot see it, so you are blind to the Medusa.
Cool. Disengage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Looks like I'm stuck between a rock and some bullshit.
Didn't Kraft still took a lot of damage from that necrotic.
He's actually looking okay. He was healed by Steve and healed himself, so he's looking a little hurt still, but not too bad. Actually.
Is anybody looking hurt? like-
Steve?
Me?
Yeah, Leo's
Leo.
a little hurt, as is Steve.
Here you go.
No.
What are you? Who is actually hurt?
I am.
Okay, Steve. There we go.
Thank you.
Healing word, heal for
Heal.
9.
Heal my beef jerky.
Leo's still missing an arm.
Alright, that's it for Gimbal, that being all his actions. Steve, it is your turn.
So with the shield directly in front of my face and me pointed towards the Medusa, what do I actually see around?
What do you see this mummy behind you? You can't see the Medusa at all. You are blind to it. You could swing, I guess you can see its feet below your shield, so you know it's there. You can swing at her or attack her at disadvantage.
Okay. So I could grab her in the legs.
You could try. At disadvantage.
Ah, I forgot about my aura of protection. It would only give me +2, so it's a little
Plus 2? Plus 2 would cause you to that would cause you to not be paralyzed. by
It's
it.
too late though.
Alright.
Let's see here.
I'll just remember it.
Yeah,
from
we'll
going
remember
forward.
about that next time. Sorry, that's my fault.
Nah,
as
it's
well,
cool.
not remembering.
I should have remembered it too. It's
Okay.
like it's my feet.
It's been a while since we played.
I will attempt to inflict wounds at 3rd level.
On the Medusa?
Yes.
Okay, 11 at disadvantage. You reach out and you miss.
Dang it. Well,
Disadvantage
that would be
11.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Didn't I have a thing? That's a melee attack.
That is
When attacking.
That is, we always go back and forth on this, and I'm gonna read it one more time to remind
It's fine.
myself because it's been a while. When you take the attack action, this is not an attack action. This is you're casting a spell. It's a melee spell attack. So, or no, that's War Priest. No, this is Channel Divinity. When you make an attack, no, this is an attack roll. So yes, you may use your Channel Divinity guided strike. Sorry, I looked at War Priest and not the Channel Divinity. So yes, you may use your Channel Divinity.
Heck yeah. What do I do?
Roll damage. It's plus 10, so it hits. Plus 10 on the 11 for a 21. So yeah,
Fuck you,
that definitely hits.
That would not hit in B-Boy's campaign. Just letting
Bitch.
you know, a real.
God damn it.
All right.
Alright, there we go.
You reach out and seep necrotic energy. You grab her ankle, and she shrieks as the necrotic energy pours into her and opens up a wound on her foot. She suffers 21 points of necrotic damage, and she is hobbled a little bit. She is also bloodied.
Looks like I hit her Achilles heel.
You did.
Oh my god.
Completely different myth. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right.
Have a pamphlet.
Slide it under the
is-
shield.
It is Daj's turn, and he
He'll run.
will take the advice of the party and avert his gaze from the Medusa,
He will sneak around the coffins and look directly at her.
and he will step back here into the corner, and he will
My body! I can't breathe!
You-
Behold!
he's gonna shoot at the mummy.
Oh
the-
my god.
The mummy in front of him twice.
I'm so sorry. I can't breathe.
The Medusa's getting to you.
16 and 11 both
The
hit.
gimbal inspire him.
No.
What a
A
surprise.
healing worded instead.
What a surprise.
All right. So
Wow, 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 wow.
15 points of damage from the arrow. Or actually, let me check something. Resistance. No, mummy. Yep, that's fine. So hits for 15 damage, and yep, that does it for him. Larry, it's your turn.
All right. I'm still definitely looking away, but I'm aware of where she is, right? Like I'm aware that she hasn't really moved.
How does peripheral vision work with a Medusa?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good question.
It means you're stone. Next question.
I can't laugh.
I mean, if I need
paralyzed.
to, I can move, but
I mean, yeah, it's a little. Like mechanically, the way it works is if you avert your gaze from her, you would have disadvantage on attacks against her. You're not doing an
Right.
attack, but I would say if you're doing a fireball, she would have advantage on her saving throw
okay.
because
I was just
your
thinking-
aim is not going to be very good, basically.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking of aiming at her. I was thinking of aiming right about here so that it hits the mummies well very easily
Yeah,
and avoids hitting all my party members.
I'm still gonna say she has advantage on her saving throw against the
Alright.
fireball. The mummies don't, obviously, but
Hell, in the original myth, his fucking face looks so good that if you looked at it, you were fucked.
yeah.
All right, I'll just take it. Sure, I'll throw another fireball.
All right, where
Uh,
are you aiming it?
Hold up, let me pull that back. I believe I was aiming it right. Yeah,
Yeah, there.
right there.
Yeah. So the fireball detonates. That's dexterity saving
That's a
throws
low one. Ugh.
for 2 mummies, and the Medusa with advantage.
Oh my gosh! And one of the. How is that mummy so dexterous? Medusa didn't even need the advantage.
Alright, so the Medusa succeeds and takes 12 damage from the fireball. She ducks out of the way. One of those mummies does succeed, somehow ducking out of the way, and the other one fails. So we'll say this top one is the one that succeeded. But the fireball detonates, and even though you see this mummy dodge out of the way of this fireball, it is scorched and ravaged by it. And the other one is turned to dust from your
Guys,
fireball.
I think they're weak to fire.
If you want to do something really creepy, look up
And-
Medusa on fucking Google Images. You'll have chills down your spine.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
run
know
and
if I
hide
wanna
in
do
this
it,
corner
but
by
I'm doing
dash.
it.
Look at Medusa in Shadowverse.
Oh!
And that's my
Alright. That is your
Nice.
turn.
Medusa, Google image search. Nice.
The Medusa, looking away from the shield, knowing what it will do to her, is going to move here. Steve, you get an attack opportunity if you like with disadvantage because you're.
Oh, hell yeah, baby. I'm just gonna touch her at level 2.
No, you can't cast a spell. It's just a melee
Alright.
melee attack.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna smack her.
Yep, smack her with the mace.
Mace Reno.
Disadvantage, yeah, you miss.
Damn it.
And seeing actually Craft, we will say for this you are not paralyzed, but she's going to make she's gonna make 3 attacks, 2 against Craft with her short sword and 1 with the hair against Leo.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. So, Craft, those both hit you. One's a crit. So you suffer 14 points of piercing damage as she shanks you with this short sword, and the snake hair on you, Leo, is also a crit. So this snake goes out and just bites you square in the arm, and the poison of it seeps through your veins. You suffer 31 points of poison damage and 9 points of piercing damage, halved to 4. So 35 total.
Okay.
And that ends her turn. This mummy is dead. And let me just check that glare. The mummy targets. You are no longer frightened, Craft.
Sweet. All right, so there's not much I can do without looking straight at her, and I don't want to turn to stone. And mm,
You could disengage and
I mean, you can
go
like
after the other mummy.
you guys know what's up here, so you can avert your gaze and again swing with disadvantage at her.
Damn it.
Because you can't see her.
Well,
all right,
what
I
a-
will do that.
All right. So with your longsword,
Oh, I forgot Hunter's Mark. Wait, no, I'd have to look at it. Oh, and I miss.
Whoop.
yeah, you would have to
Rip.
you would have to see her too. Hunter's mark. Yeah, you
Yeah,
swing wide, you miss. You have a second attack if you want it.
I do.
All right. Disadvantage
Bonus.
11, that misses as well, as she dodges out of the way. And all right, continuing this, these mummies. This one is going to go right here and surround Steve and swing at you. Flanking, though technically you are still holding your shield up in that direction. Yeah, it's just gonna swing at you, normal. No advantage. 23 hits.
Damn, just barely.
Yeah, just barely. You suffer 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. My one weakness as a cleric. Here
Alright.
it is.
16. You are hit by this mummy fist. Somehow it gets around your defenses, and it strikes your body. However, the flesh, you feel it begin to corrode and rot, but you resist the further effect of that corrosion.
It slaps his fist against my chest and the goo slides off of my armor.
Exactly. And this mummy is going to flank Leo here and swing at you. The advantage 20, that
Better hope that
hits.
kills me.
You suffer 12 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 6, and you also need to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you also feel the flesh where it strikes start to rot away and also resist the effect further. Leo, it is your turn.
Can I do a spin attack?
I mean, you can make 2 attacks, one against each of them. If you want to call it a spin attack, that's fine. You still have disadvantage against the Medusa because you have to, unless you're not averting your gaze from it.
I can't just stab forward.
No. First, do you choose to avert your gaze from the Medusa?
Yeah, I'm looking at the mummy here.
All right, so you look at the mummy.
I will swing.
Swing. 15 hits. Alright, 13 damage. As you slash into it, it's looking pretty rough.
Looks like you're putting him under wraps.
I'll swing again.
Alright, swinging again at the mummy. 19 also hits. Yeah, you, second swipe, you cut across it again, and it turns to dust.
Ashes to ashes.
I. Hmm. I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and I guess I'll end my turn.
Alright. Mummies. This one right here next to Steve is gonna keep on swinging at you. This
And
one,
he gets the advantage.
yeah, he'll get the advantage for the flank because you are not holding your shield in that direction. 24 hits. Suffer 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make that save again.
Yes. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Whammy.
9. You
Oh.
How
feel
much did I take from the original one?
9. Or sorry, 7.
Okay. So,
And you do not take that additional 10. However, you feel the flesh begin to rot where it strikes you past your armor, and you keel over a little bit, and you just feel weakened by it. So yeah, you are afflicted with that. That goes to Gimbal.
what does this do? Let's read this.
I shall use a magic missile on the. I think that has range on Medusa face. Yeah, 120 feet.
Yeah, it's got a lot of range.
Magic missile, level 3.
Magic missile.
Take that.
17 damage as the missiles swing out, striking into the Medusa. She continues to shriek and takes the beating from the missiles. She stands. She is looking very, very hurt though.
Aha! And then I shall heal Leo, I think, since he took a shit ton of damage again.
All right. Healing word on Leo.
Level 2.
All right.
Yeah,
Leo,
9.
for Are you higher level casting that? 13?
Yeah, high level. Sorry, so 13,
13.
yeah.
All right. And would you like to move, Gimbal, or is that going to do it?
I shall not move. I shall wait here.
All right, Steve.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think I'm going to cast a spell.
All right.
Seeing as these fuckers are probably undead as shit. Where's this bastard at? I had a thing that fucked up.
Channel
Where's it
Divinity, turn undead.
Turn undead. Yes,
Is
where's
that-
that at?
It should be in your features and traits. It's not a spell. But let me check something. That had. Okay, yeah, you are 6th level. Yeah, okay, so you have 2 channel divinities. You use one already for the divine strike, so you have 1 channel divinity left. So you may turn undead if you like.
Hell yeah!
All right, channel.
That's within 30 feet.
Yep, channel divinity, turn undead. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring the undead. Each undead that can hear you within 30 feet makes a wisdom saving throw. The Medusa is not considered undead, but the mummies, I'm sure, are. Yes.
Home push-ups.
Oh, actually. Yeah, a 6
Fuck
and a
you.
5. So they both fail. A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space. For its action. All right. They are turned, and they must run away from you. All right, that is your action.
Yes. That's pretty much it.
That's it. You stand, hold your shield towards the Medusa.
Yes.
All right.
Home.
All right. Dodge's turn. He is going to avert his gaze from the Medusa and take 2 shots at her with disadvantage.
killing Kraft in the process.
17 and
You
a
might have.
crit fail. The 17 hits.
I should have shut my mouth.
So 6 piercing damage plus
Does he get Hunter's Mark?
yeah, Hunter's Mark, Sneak Attack, and Colossus Slayer.
I swear to God, Dash.
And he draws back his bow and strikes her right in the face, and she falls to the floor.
Son of a bitch, even when he's not here.
Stealing all the glory. All right. Right.
What a hero.
All right. Larry, it is your turn.
Indeed, it is. Where did my character sheet go? There we go. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on those two mummies.
All right.
I'm gonna cast that. Oh, I didn't get an option to cast that as a
So
higher
you
level.
get-
I don't
you
think
get-
it matters.
You get 3 rays. So how are you distributing
Yes.
that? 1, 2.
s- 2 on the one closer to me and 1 on the one further
All
from me.
right, sweet. So 15 hits.
So there's number 2.
15 hits. 20 hits.
And there's number 3.
All right. So 10, 8, 18, 36 doubled. That mummy burns to a crisp. The first one and the second one, 9 doubled to 18. It was not damaged previously, so you send out a ray. It burns off many of the bandages as it, yeah, there you go.
Screeches.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, they like kind of,
Oh,
you know, something like that. I don't know what it moans, I guess.
Okay. And then I'll just walk back towards Kraft and Leo because now I feel like I'm pretty safe where I am.
Alrighty, and Craft, that brings us to you.
Well, there's only just this guy left now.
Yep, as far as you can see,
Yes.
just that mummy remaining.
All right, I would like to go up and destroy him.
Alright, you run up.
I'm gonna go like right here.
You're right there. Alright.
You can see it flying. And I'm going to. Wait. What is my design?
So if you're, you can put away your shield if you want, sheath it, and sheath your longsword and pull out your glaive if you want to swing with those.
Yes,
Instead.
I will do that. And now I'm going to swing with my glaive.
Swing with your glaive. First attack. 26 definitely hits.
All right, so that hits, and then I will also put a divine smite on that.
Alright, smiting. So that's 2d8, I believe, or 3d8 if you want to spend a higher level slot.
Nah, just the 2d8.
Alright, 2d8. 2d8
And-
radiant damage, so 7 more damage. Radiant, that, yeah, that bloodies him as the glaive strike comes down, shining with divine energy. It staggers back, already burned from Larry's Scorching Ray. It still stands,
And second attack.
though. Alright, second attack with your glaive. 21 definitely hits. Alright, 12 damage. Are you going to smite again, or is that it?
I will smite again.
Alright, smite again. Another 12 damage as you bring down your glaive. The glaive shines, sing, and you destroy it with
As I said, destroy.
with your paladin powers, and that ends the combat.
Praise be to Cord. We are victorious.
So what's left of the Medusa?
The Medusa,
Take her head.
That's what I was gonna say.
yeah, she her body is there.
All right.
Does
Someone
the
take her
Medusa's
head.
effect still persist
Take
after
her head.
death?
Put it in the bag of holding.
Like, could
I'm-
could its head still turn people to stone?
No.
I
Okay.
thought. Okay.
I still cut off the head and put it in a burlap sack.
Nice job.
All right.
This is a nice.
Can I
song.
skin it?
Is this actually a throne here?
Yes, that is
Okay.
a throne, and you see a number of sarcophaguses or sarcophagi. I'm not sure of the plural on that one. The
Sarcophagus.
four,
Sarcophagi. You're good.
the four that the mummies popped out of, the four at the bottom, and these two. That one on the right, though, did get struck pretty heftily by a fireball.
What?
Indeed it
This
did.
one?
This one right here, because Larry's first
Ah.
fireball was like right about there, I think. So,
And
yeah,
it hit pretty hard, yeah.
yeah, and it hit pretty hard. So that sarcophagus has been partially damaged, and you can see inside it some glass and some red liquid seeping out of it.
Ooh. I'd like to
Steve?
investigate the throne.
I would
Okay.
like to skin the Medusa.
Skin?
Or
Yeah, I mean, you can go for it. Make a survival check.
That's fucking gross.
What do
where
I
is
glean
it?
about the throne?
You look at the throne, and it is relatively well crafted and ornate. It is stone, and there is an inscription on it. However, it is in the same unintelligible language you've seen on the last 3 inscriptions. The third one on the mural, the one on the door to this room, and right here.
Then can I make an Arcana check on it?
On the throne.
On the throne, yes.
Yep. And Gimbal is sitting in it. Craft. It takes you some time, but yeah, you're able to skin the Medusa, including the snakes from its hair. It's pretty gross, but you succeeded.
Alright,
Arcana,
alright.
you detect no magic from the throne. However, you do detect magic coming from the red liquid over here.
Of course.
This inside of this sarcophagus, as well as the sarcophagus itself, and also inside of this sarcophagus over here on the left.
Do I have any sense of what kind of magic? Like, is it like dangerous or is it?
Yeah, you do walking up to that and using that same roll, you inspect the sarcophagus, and it appears locked magically, as well as trapped magically. You see some sort of arcane glyph or rune on it, but you feel a much more powerful source of magic inside of it.
Okay. And do I get is the source of magic inside of it the same as in the other two, or is it stronger than the
No,
other two?
much stronger. This feels yeah. You get a very intense magical reading from inside of that sarcophagus for sure.
Okay.
Steve, what are you looking at?
I am searching her body.
You're searching her body. You find a short sword and a longbow on it. Otherwise, nothing. Actually, she has some like necklaces and jewelry and shit like that. Also, we'll say.
Right in the bag with the head.
All right. All right, Larry.
Can I look at the red liquid over in this one that's like spilling out?
Yep. You take a look at that red liquid, and this appears to be and you also see a couple of vials that are shattered. These appear to have been healing potions that were destroyed by your fireball.
Of course.
And you also
Are
see
there any
some
left
more.
in there to be salvaged?
You see some jewelry and some more smashed mirrors inside of that sarcophagus.
Okay. I'll grab some. What was the second thing? Sorry, you cut out for a second.
Smashed mirrors and jewelry.
Okay. Then let's take a look at this other one.
All right. You yeah, do you open it?
Sure.
All right, you open it, and inside you find 2 scrolls and 1,500 gold.
What
Wow,
are
he
the
was able to
scrolls?
count it just like that.
The scrolls, taking a look at them, and you understand these are spell scrolls. One is a greater restoration, the other is comprehend languages.
Okay, wonderful.
Steve, you're heading over to that sarcophagus.
So, anybody seen what's in this one?
That one is magically locked and trapped, so I would say avoid opening that one right now.
I stab it with my sword.
You're
I-
not even there.
With my anger and my rage, I will rip it open.
Yeah, good luck.
Do it.
Yep. Hold on. I need to check something. You try with all your might and are unable to open it. It does not budge.
I say, open sesame.
It does not open.
All
It's
right,
worth a shot.
I'm gonna use the comprehend languages on myself because I feel like this is a good time to use that.
Alright, so you go ahead and whip open that spell scroll, read it, mutter the incantation, and it casts comprehend languages on yourself.
All right, I would like to read what's on the throne first.
Alright, let me take a look real quick. Just touching. So yeah, you this takes a while. You have to basically touch the text as you're reading it.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes a while to read, but you do glean the meaning of it. It says on the throne, it says, though corrupted and cursed, Nervin's heart was always with the land and the people. The oasis is forever bountiful and protected. Within the tale lies the path.
Tail spelled T-A-A-I-L?
T-A-L-E. T-A-L-E.
T-A-L-E. Okay. I think we need to go out and check what that last inscription was that we couldn't read before.
Well, you blew it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We sure did.
Good going, Gimbal.
You're welcome.
Told you the fireball is not the answer to everything.
Is the answer to everything.
Agree to
Even
disagree.
though you
Agree to
missed
disagree.
I will agree to nothing.
Whew.
All right, how about we just get out of here now?
So now we just can't solve this. We've screwed
True, we do need
this
to solve
over. I don't know if we'll be able to without that missing part of the tail.
Maybe we could. Maybe somebody in town might know.
Sure, we can try that.
Alright, so you guys still have this chest here that is locked, and you can go out and attempt to inspect the mural again if you like.
To try
Yeah,
to make
that's
sense of
a
what's
good
left.
Yep.
I will create 20 gallons of water in this coffin.
Oh my gosh,
What?
don't do that. I mean, you,
How?
I'm joking. I don't think I can, but that would be awesome if
I think
it
you'd
worked.
be able to. You have to be able to see your target.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so we will puncture a hole in it.
Yeah. No, you can't do that.
I'll give it a try.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
you and me, we'll
Stop
smash this
being a
fucking
dash.
coffin.
All right, I got my great sword.
You and me, we'll do this.
What do I do?
We're gonna break this fucking coffin. I'm gonna smash it with a mace.
Alright, so Larry, you come up to the or sorry, not Larry, Leo. Leo, do you come up and assist Larry here?
Everyone's
Steve.
Larry.
Steve, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm just, yeah.
Okay, Larry and Larry together,
Larry and Larry smash that thing open.
and then Larry plays the bagpipes. in the back.
Hiya!
19, you bash the sarcophagus, and yeah, it does not open.
We're not trying to open. We're just trying to make a puncture a hole.
Okay, where?
On the side.
On the side.
I would just smash and try to get like the to pierce a tiny hole in it.
Just keep
Yes.
smashing it.
You puncture a very small hole in the side of it.
Okay, Steve, there you go.
Maybe I could fit through it.
No, I'm talking
No,
like
it's like
a millimeter,
like the tip of the
a
mace.
millimeter.
I mean,
Maybe I could.
if I push you hard enough, I could probably get you in.
That could work. We should try it.
Larry again warns you that this chest is arcanely locked and trapped.
All right, Steve, you can see the millimeter hole there.
We should shoot a fireball through it.
20 gallons of water.
10. It's only 10 gallons. I don't think it'll fill it. You know what? 10 gallons is a lot. I don't know.
It is.
I create 10 gallons of water in this sarcophagus.
Alright, you create 10 gallons of water in it, and it,
There's no way this can hold 10 gallons of water.
well, yeah, but there's a hole. It begins to seep through the hole that you created.
Yeah, and the water
Plug
pressure.
up the hole.
And the water pressure begins to buckle it. And the side gives way. And as it does, you see an arcane seal on the underside of the lid erupt, and a swath of flame engulfs all of you that are there. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw,
Everyone?
except Dodge, who's still standing in the corner.
What a guy!
Of course, Dodge.
Oh
in the
no, I'm
corner.
dead.
Oh, I just rolled a dex roll. Hold up.
Dexterity saving throw.
Save.
Whoa!
It's the same. It's the
I
same
jump
roll.
into the tiny hole of the sarcophagus.
It's the
I
same,
am-
it's the same number.
I have died.
We will say we're gonna give Larry advantage because he was expecting that. Let's see.
Nice job, Larry.
Dexterity for Larry. All right, he succeeds.
What a
I
guy.
did it, guys.
What a guy. Oh!
You suffer. If you fail, you suffer 48 points of fire damage. On a success, you suffer 24.
I net 20. Does that help?
It does not. You suffer 24 points
Oh,
of fire damage.
okay.
My hit
I am
hit
critical.
points have been my maximum hit points has been decreased by 10.
That's by the curse. That's different.
I know, but this does that not murder me?
Let's see. The curse target. If the curse reduces your maximum hit points, you die and turn to dust. The curse didn't. You were killed by something else. So yeah,
Let's see. This,
Steve, you fall unconscious. Leo, did you succeed? No,
Yeah,
you
13.
no. Sorry, it's 14. You fall unconscious. Larry takes the flames and is looking bad. Craft, you fall unconscious.
we gotta know. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on.
How did the water not help?
Hold on.
Magical.
I'm gonna use my fucking orchid.
Oh yeah, you,
Oh!
you can stay alive.
I'm gonna be at fucking 1.
Yeah, Steve stays up. He just engulfed in flames and just stays on his feet. However, Leo
See my
and
charred fucking face. You're
Leo and Kraft are both unconscious. However, inside the now busted open sarcophagus, you see a ornate wooden staff with very small like I'll call them branches and leaves coming out of it, and a blue crystal on the top of it.
Well, in the interest of me not fucking combusting into more flames, I'm
So-
not picking that up.
I assume, is someone going to heal Leo and Kraft as they are
Ah,
Yes.
I can't.
I will say,
Wait, what? Heal me? What?
You're unconscious, dude.
I was asking, like,
Wait,
as-
there's a staff
as
in there.
Raffle, not
I can
Crest.
see the
Yeah.
staff.
You can
Yeah.
see the staff. It is sitting at the bottom of the the sarcophagus, undamaged by the fire and the water and everything else. The fire has subsided. There is water on the floor now from the create water spell.
It's more like steam now. I mean,
Wait,
This
so is
room
Craft
must be-
healed?
I-
I don't know what happened.
I crawl
I-
up the sarcophagus. I grab it.
All right, you grab the staff.
I will cure wounds on both of my comrades.
All right, you cure wounds on both Kraft and Leo.
Okay, that.
And I go back to my throne.
Which is now dust.
All right, 4 for whoever, 4 for Kraft, 5 for Leo.
That should be enough to get you going.
Yeah, you guys are up. You guys are conscious.
Okay.
The last thing
That
you
was
remember
first level.
is being engulfed in flame.
Fine.
Flames.
The last thing you remember is, I got it open!
You see Gimbal sitting upon this throne yet again, holding this ornate wooden staff.
Was my almost death worth it?
I'm king now.
I will
I
say,
can see that it
you
was
guys,
for you.
you guys being very beat up, I assume you'll want to take a short rest here.
No.
Yes.
no, we can make it.
I'm gonna
And,
lay down in the box.
And
I'm going to.
Gimbal,
You
go
won't.
to
You won't
sleep right
take
now.
the staff, but you'll lay in it with.
Gimbal,
I will lay
in the during your short rest, you're able to identify the staff, and you should have it now.
Cool. What is it?
It is called Nervin's staff.
What? Nervin?
Yes, that was the name of the person that you've been reading.
Oh, cool. What does it do?
It should be in your magic items. You should be able to see it. I don't
Where?
want to read it because it's kind of.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Nervin. It's not that long. The staff has 10 charges. As an action, you can spend a number of charges to cast a spell equal to its spell level using your spellcasting ability modifier and spell DC. Create or destroy water, 1 charge. Purify food or drink. Comprehend languages. Lesser restoration, costs 2 charges. Water breathing, water walk, sleet storm. Conjure water. Ooh.
Control
Ice
water.
storm.
Control water.
Oh, control. Excuse me. Control water. Ice storm. Conjure elemental. Greater restoration. The staff regains 1d6 plus 2 charges daily at dawn. If you spend the last charge roll a d20 on a 1, the staff turns into a pool of water. Okay. Got it.
It's pretty ironic considering how we got it.
And I think we'll end the session there for the day. Since Larry had to bail, I know Kraft's probably, Ruffles probably looking to leave as well. So
I have to remember that I'm cursed, but I can't. My character doesn't know.
yes,
My
you
walking
do not,
stick.
but you could certainly inspect that.
It's not affecting me that bad right now.
It is not.
So, is Steve gonna become Shiro Emiya?
He's gonna
Cursed
become
by the
dead.
horrible flames?
You also all gain 1,500 experience.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Level 7.
Oh.
No, don't think so.
1,000 what?
500.
500. I'm at 1965-0.
Cool.
All right.
I did it! Yay!
Thank you for